Sunday, November 10th, 2024, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video. Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD IntelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. And now, headlines of the day. Trump beat Harris with major female vote share. CHIPS Act's future uncertain under Trump presidency. Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 9, Key Moments, Questions, Dutton's Exit. Israel's war risks damaging ties with Jordan, allies, and much more. But first, this day in history. November 10th in history. November 10th, 937. 10 Kingdoms period. Li Bian usurps the throne and deposes Emperor Yang Pu. The Wu state is replaced by Li, now called Shu Jigao, who becomes the first ruler of southern Tang. November 10th, 2006. The National Museum of the Marine Corps in Quantico, Virginia is opened and dedicated by U.S. President George W. Bush. He announces that Marine Corporal Jason Dunham will posthumously receive the Medal of Honor. Famous people born on this day. November 10th, 1983. Marius Zaliukas, Lithuanian footballer, died 2020. November 10th, 1958. Stephen Herrick, American director and producer. Today's trivia questions. What is the name of the town in which Lily and James Potter are buried? The choices are Hogsmeade, Ottery St. Catchpole, Little Hangleton, Godric's Hollow. Now take a second to think about it. What is the name of the town in which Lily and James Potter are buried? Okay, got it? Ready? Godric's Hollow. In World of Warcraft, which raid instance features a chess event? The choices are Zulaman, Blackwing Lair, Temple of Ankh-Kiraj, Karajan. Now take a second to think about it. In World of Warcraft, which raid instance features a chess event? Okay, got it? Ready? Karajan. And now on to today's news. General news. Sudan, Rapid Support Forces target civilians, Human Rights Watch. The Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, in Sudan's Al Ghazira state have committed serious abuses, including killings, unlawful detentions, and sexual violence. Human Rights Watch urges the UN Security Council to deploy a mission for civilian protection amid escalating violence. How Israel's war risks destroying ties with Jordan and regional allies, the Jerusalem Post. The article discusses the strained relations between Israel and Jordan, marking the 30th anniversary of their peace agreement. Despite covert cooperation, public tensions persist, influenced by regional conflicts and political dynamics. Resolving these issues could enhance relations with Arab states. Tax office whistleblower Richard Boyle tells court he will take the stand to testify in his own defense during trial. ABC News Australia. Richard Boyle plans to testify in his defense during his trial next year. He faces 24 charges that could result in a maximum of 46 years in prison. In a game of dueling masterpieces from Nikola Jokic and Kyrie Irving, the Nuggets prevail on a Michael Porter Jr. game winner. The Denver Post. The Denver Nuggets edged the Dallas Mavericks 122-120 with Michael Porter Jr. hitting a crucial floater in the final seconds. Nikola Jokic made NBA history with 37 points, 18 rebounds, and 15 assists, while Kyrie Irving scored 43 points. Today's trending Google searches. Chiefs, Yellowstone, Steelers. Giants versus Panthers, Vikings, Eagles versus Cowboys. 49ers versus Buccaneers, 49ers, Jets. Science news. Huawei chip controversy puts Taiwan's tech controls under scrutiny, DigiTimes. Subscribers can save their user ID and password for easier access by checking a box in the login section. However, logging out will delete this saved information, requiring re-entry upon the next site visit. Continuity of Chips and Science Act questioned in a Trump presidency. BizTalk.com. The article questions the future of the Chips and Science Act under a potential Trump presidency. It also covers topics such as a proposed premium minimum wage for Malaysian data center workers and South Korea fining Meta for data misuse. Continuity of Chips and Science Act questioned in a Trump presidency. TheRegister.com. GlobalWafers expects its $400 million CHIPS Act award to continue under a new U.S. presidency despite potential policy changes. The act has allocated over 90% of its $39 billion in incentives, with companies like Samsung and SK Hynix monitoring potential amendments. Today's obituaries. Mohammed Ibrahim Abu Sena was a renowned Egyptian poet known for his smooth, unique love poems. He graduated from Al-Azhar University in 1964 and held roles as a political editor, radio host, and director general of the cultural program. He passed away at the age of 87 on November 10, 2024. Mary Pat Clark was a pioneering American politician who served on the Baltimore City Council for over 35 years and was the first female council president. Known for her work in education and community advocacy, she retired in 2020 and passed away in 2024. Inés Fernández Moreno was an acclaimed Argentinian novelist, known for her humorous and intimate storytelling. She won several literary awards, including the Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz Prize in 2014. She studied literature at the University of Buenos Aires and passed away on November 10, 2024, at the age of 77. Abdelkader Lechaheb, a Moroccan diplomat and former footballer, served as ambassador to Russia from 2008 to 2019. He played for USM Dojda, MC Ujda, and the national team, and scored 23 goals for Wydad Casablanca. He also held ambassadorial roles in Canada and Japan. Lechaheb passed away on November 10, 2024, at the age of 70. Mahendra Singh Mewar was an Indian politician and member of parliament from 1989 to 1991. He was involved in a family dispute over the custodianship of the House of Mewar. He passed away on November 10, 2024, at the age of 83. Nosratollah Moanian, age 103, Iranian politician. His death was announced on this date. Indra Sundar Rajan was an Indian Tamil author, known for his works on supernatural themes and South Indian Hindu traditions. He wrote novels, short stories, and television serials, many of which were adapted into Hindi. Rajan passed away in 2024 at the age of 65 in Madurai. Vicente Taranzon, a 72-year-old Spanish sportswear executive and founder of Luanvi, was found drowned. Emre Tukur, a Turkish keyboardist from the 1980s band Clips ve Onlar, has passed away at the age of 55. The band represented Turkey in the 1986 Eurovision Song Contest, achieving a then-record 9th place with their song Halle. Alina Vaz, age 88, Portuguese actress. Health news. Ladies in red swung the vote. Trump beat Harris with the largest female demographic, New York Post. Liberal women attempted a sex strike and other gestures against Trump voters. However, many women chose Trump in the election, defying stereotypes. Kamala Harris performed poorly with female voters. Trump's candid approach resonated, leading to a significant Republican victory. Karnataka COVID-19 scam. BJP government pocketed 3,000 crore rupees, says Priyank Karj, The Times of India. Priyank Karj alleged a 3,000 crore rupee COVID-19 medical procurement scam involving former Karnataka leaders, citing a report by Justice Dakuna. He criticized the BJP's procurement decisions and highlighted discrepancies in PPE kit pricing and procurement practices during the pandemic. Is AI dominance inevitable? A technology ethicist says no, actually, The Times of India. The article critiques the notion of AI's inevitability across various sectors, arguing that such deterministic views are exaggerated. It suggests a cautious, nuanced adoption of AI, highlighting possible economic, educational, and ethical implications, and drawing parallels to past technological impacts. Entertainment news. Mean Girls stars move to remote farm essential for mental health, according to Fox News. Amanda Seyfried moved to upstate New York for privacy, peace, and nature, which she finds essential for her mental health. Living there with her family, she involves her kids in caring for their farm animals, fostering responsibility and balanced living. Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 9, Craziest Moments and Burning Questions, from John Dutton's violent exit to Jamie's twisted web. Variety. In Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 9, chaos ensues as Kevin Costner's character John Dutton faces an uncertain fate following Costner's exit. Beth's intense emotions and suspicions toward Jamie create tension, while a time jump introduces new developments and potential drama. And now a couple of dad jokes for you. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. How can you tell a vampire has a cold? They start coughing. Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.